Okay, I am live. I'm talking to my computer, buddy. Okay. Whee! Volume a little bit better. Okay. Oh, not there. No, not yet. Okay. Oh, the thunder. Yep, I hear the storm blowing in. Okay, boys, we are getting ready to save the world. Don't worry about it. Like I said, I'm doing some recording, okay? Those who claim double toys will be brought by the greed through the sword. TMIF.
Hello, Commander. In light of the recent extraterrestrial incursion, this Council of Nations has convened to approve the activation of the XCOM project. You have been chosen to lead this initiative, to oversee our first and last line of defense. Your efforts will have considerable influence on this planet's future. We urge you to keep that in mind as you proceed. Good luck, Commander.
I absolutely love this game.
That was the last transmission, sir.
Patch me through to Voodoo 3-1.
You were being deployed to Germany. At 1900 hours Zulu, several unidentified objects fell to Earth. After
There we go.
Roger, Voodoo 3-1. Any sign of activity?
Negative. Nothing's moving down there.
Okay. Set her down nearby.
Central, you getting all this?
Copy that, Delta Squad. First things first. Let's get you out of the open and into cover. Whatever did this could still be out there. Delta 1, take point. Take cover behind that debris directly in front of you.
Alright, let's start the tutorial version. But first, let me double check settings here. And go. Alright.
Good. Now advance to the vehicle nearby. Delta 2, your turn. Move up to the debris. That thing isn't going to offer you much cover, but it's better than nothing. There's full cover straight ahead. Advance to that position. Delta
Central, I have movement. 30 meters north of my position. Police vehicle.
Roger. Proceed to the next vehicle for a better vantage point. Delta 4, go check it out. It's a long way from your position, and there's no available cover between here and there, so you better double time it.
Holy hell.
What do you see, Delta 4? Report.
Looks like one of the recon teams, sir. It looks like something.
Is that your man, Delta 4?
Negative, sir. That's someone else.
Dr. Valen, what's he saying?
He is saying, help me. That radio transmission is coming from somewhere north of the squad's current position, based on its strength, probably from inside the structure.
Thank you, Doctor. Delta, advance and infiltrate that building. And remember, stay in cover.
Central, I've got a lot of blood here.
Roger. See where it's coming from.
Central, I think I just found another one of the recon team. Or what's left of him. This doesn't make sense. Looks like he's been dead for a week.
Even more perplexing is the cause of death. It appears that he was eviscerated when something burst out of him from the inside.
Sir, I have visual on the object. Permission to approach.
It's the only cover between you and that building. Permission granted. Talk to me, soldier. What is it?
I got no idea what this thing is, but I can confirm that it's no satellite.
Roger. All right, Delta Squad. You're almost to the building. Keep moving. Okay, people. Now let's get inside. Delta 1, there's a window in front of you. Let's take a look. In position. Looks clear. Copy that. Get in there and get to cover. Delta 2, that door's in our way. Take it down.
Solid copy.
into position nearby, but do not approach. Doctor, see if you can communicate with him. Tell him to drop his weapon.
I will try. Hallo. Können Sie mich hören? Wir sind hier, Ihnen zu helfen. Bitte lassen Sie Ihre Waffen fallen. He appears to be in shock.
Keep your eyes open, people. I don't like the looks of this. Delta 3, move in and disarm him. Carefully.
He's down! Delta 1 is down!
Central! We're taking fire from multiple X-rays!
This guy's got me pinned down, taking heavy fire!
Damn it. Delta 2, you're flank 2. Find some better cover. All right, Delta 2. Weapons free. Get ready to fire. Nice shot. Delta 4, you're freed up to move. Get out of there and get into cover. Now toss your grenade at the enemy in front of you. Now get ready for their counterattack. Look out, Delta 4. There's another one coming in behind you. Damn it. It's just you now, Delta 2. Let's tip the odds in our favor. Look around for a position where you can flank the enemy. That's it. You have a clear shot from that position. Fire.
Central, I think that's it. It's over.
Roger that, Delta. Secure the bodies and head back to the Sky Ranger for immediate extraction.
Yeah. Oh, hey, training. Cool.
Affirmative. We are coming home.
What are they?
Whatever they are, they nearly took out a squad of our best soldiers. If you'll excuse me, doctors, the commander is waiting in mission control.
Their technology is far beyond ours.
Then I'd say our work is cut out for us, Doctor.
Welcome to XCOM HQ, Commander. I'm Central Officer Bradford. My role in this project is twofold: providing tactical support for our field operations, and keeping you briefed on the current situation. My efforts should allow you to focus on the bigger issues at hand. Speaking of which, we have a soldier waiting for a promotion in the barracks. I'll let you get to it.
Commander to the barracks.
Commander, the soldier is waiting for you in the armory, which is located there in the barracks. Only one recruit from Delta Squad made it back alive from our last mission, Commander. And I'd say a promotion is in order. As you know, Commander, every soldier is different. This particular soldier has shown an aptitude for heavy weapons. As he gains additional combat experience, we should continue his training along these lines. This soldier will now carry a rocket launcher, in addition to his standard weapon. The aliens won't know what hit him. Oh, Dr. Valen asked to see you in the research labs, Commander. It sounded important.
Commander to the research labs.
Hello, Commander. My name is Dr. Valen. I oversee the research labs. This is where all of XCOM's research and development takes place. We have already begun analyzing the artifacts recovered from our first encounter with the aliens. Based on our preliminary findings, we believe we can use them to develop some new equipment for our soldiers. With your approval, we will begin research immediately.
Without. Okay, gotta get armor or weapon. I always like simple weapons.
Thank you, Commander. This research will take some time. We will notify you once it is complete. It sounds like you are needed elsewhere. Farewell, Commander. If you recover any additional artifacts during your field operations, I would be quite eager to study them.
Commander to mission control. Commander to mission...
The enemy is testing our capabilities, Commander. We've gotten reports of simultaneous attacks in 2 different countries. We can only respond to one. The country we help will donate more resources to our cause. But the panic level of the country we choose not to help will rise. It's not an easy decision, Commander, but it's one you'll have to make.
I guess more money. Okay. Scientist.
Understood. The troops are waiting for you in the hangar.
Commander, before deploying our squad, you can choose which soldiers to send out there. I've taken the liberty of calling up our veteran. His combat experience makes him invaluable on the battlefield.
This is sometime. Can't believe that.
Dropship has arrived.
inside that building. Your squad mate's closer, so let him check it out.
Moving.
Good. Now open the door. Quietly, so you don't reveal your position to the enemy. Okay. Now take cover inside. Alright. Now I want a man on the roof of that building. See if you can find a way up there, soldier. The rest of you, advance toward the enemy and get into cover. Hold your fire until I give the word.
Roger, Dodger. On the move.
Oh, you are not in the cover anymore. Yep. Oh, here's the no. Don't worry about what your brother's doing. You worry about what you need to do, okay?
Headed there now.
Where's the safe?
Drag out.
The commander will be assuming command now as you sweep the rest of the area. As always, I'll be offering tactical advice as needed. And remember, your armor can only withstand a couple of shots from their weapons, so keep your eyes open and your heads down. Good luck.
Alright, here we go.
Location confirmed. Moving out.
Where are they? Where am I guiding? Yeah, that was the power.
Moving out.
Got ahead. like better.
Planted him.
Good work out there, Strike One.
If I may, Commander, the labs are on high alert. Teams are standing by for your orders. We can begin researching the newly recovered artifacts immediately.
Very nice.
The recovered artifacts are being unloaded, and the research team is waiting your orders. We'll get started as soon as you give the order, Commander.
Commander, we have an incoming transmission from the Council.
Hello, Commander. We wish to congratulate you on your most recent victory. We realize you were faced with a difficult decision in responding to the various requests for assistance. Regardless, you performed admirably. As agreed upon, the reward for your actions has been granted. Farewell, Commander. We hope that you are met with continued success.
Alright.
The Council knows you made the right decision, Commander. With the resources we have available, there's only so much we can do. However, our chief engineer did come up with something to help you keep an eye on things. The Situation Room provides constant monitoring of every member nation in the Council. If we allow panic levels to get out of control in any given nation, they're going to withdraw from the Council. And they'll take their funding and additional support with them. The Council's overall confidence in the XCOM project is shown on the primary meter above the main screen, which engineering has nicknamed the Doom Tracker.
Commander to mission control. Commander to mission control.
Alright, yes, let's go.
Commander, Dr. Valen reports that research is progressing in the labs, but it will still be some time before the project is complete. While we're waiting, our local satellite network has just come online, and we can now begin scanning for new activity. The process could take several days.
Alright, let's go get the forces. So much toil things.
Commander, schematics for the scope targeting system are complete. They have been sent to engineering. Commander, with this research complete, my staff and I currently have nothing to study. I would like to ask your permission to autopsy the alien cadavers retrieved from your last two field operations. I'm sure you would agree that if we're going to defeat the aliens, we must understand their physiology.
Indubitably.
Thank you, Commander. I will let you know when this research has been completed.
Engineering online.
It appears Dr. Shen's staff have finally figured out how to turn their machines on.
Commander to engineering. Commander to engineering.
Engineering we go.
Ah, Commander. I was wondering when you'd be stopping by. Welcome to engineering. Anything they can dream up in the research labs, we can build it here. Speaking of which, Dr. Valen has just sent us some new schematics. With your approval, we will begin fabrication. Fabrication of the scope device is complete. It has been delivered to the armory.
Commander to the barracks. Commander
New
to the
items and
barracks.
weapons from engineering will always be delivered directly to the armory, Commander.
Commander to the Situation Room. Commander to the Situation Room.
We'll go green. We'll go that way. Cool.
Commander, the Council has requested a word.
Commander, our sources have identified a number of reports regarding alien involvement in the transportation and dispersal of an unknown substance near civilian population centers. It is imperative that you investigate this activity and determine the purpose of the alien material. We will transmit further details momentarily.
Sounds like we better get to it.
Gateway.
Excellent. We look forward to seeing your progress.
Magnet.
We have visual on the mission site. Setting.
France is sending an urgent mission request.
That object is different from the others. It does not appear to be the same type of pod we've seen used by the aliens during their abduction operations. We may gain new insights if we recover it.
Be advised, Commander. Intel confirms enemy activity in this area.
This appears to be a containment device of some kind. We can only assume it has an internal self-destruct mechanism, like the other alien equipment. Although it must have already been disabled somehow.
There may be additional canisters like this one in the area. The more we can recover, the more we'll learn about what's inside them.
Any others you find may still have operational self-destruct modules. Be careful.
Heading out.
okay. You're looking better, aren't you? Yeah, that's why it's important to wear your socks with your tennis boots, buddy. Yeah. No, you're okay.
Target confirmed. On our way.
Good enough. Not good. Not good.
I'm on it, Commander.
That's down.
I'm on the move.
Under cover.
Moving to firing position. Roger, Dodger.
There we go.
Roger, Dodger.
Yeah, it's okay.
Location confirmed. Enemies in sight. Running.
Alright, another mole is right there. There's one last guy right there.
On the
That's what
move.
we do. Got the Overwatch and get them through.
Location confirmed.
On the rooftop. Hey, buddy. Okay. Oh. Ooh. That's supposed to go. That's not good. Sense of it. Well.
On my way. Alien object signature coming from the device implies the self-destruct mechanism is still intact and priming for detonation. You need to move quickly to recover it before it's too late.
That's good. Okay. That's something here. Two over there. That's not good. Where's my medic? Yeah, here's my medic. No, we don't. Okay.
Moving out.
Oh, okay.
Position confirmed.
I don't know what.
Excellent work, Commander. That should provide us with an ample supply of this substance for analysis.
Well,
Going out.
no, he's not there. Oh,
I'm on it, Commander. Moving to firing position. Moving to position.
I need to- Failed a what?
Damn it.
That's not what? Failed.
I'll get him next time.
Not good.
They're trying to
Oh, front shot.
That was
Okay,
close.
good enough. Now, I need the other rookie to get out. That's a first. Heal
Come
up
on,
the
get me back
captain.
in the fight ASAP.
Probably be button time. There we go.
Recovering this material should give us a leg up on whatever it is the aliens are developing. I'm sure the doctors will be eager to get started.
There we go. Sniper and a support. Very nice. And as you can see, my head was wounded in the first 5 days.
Remember, we will be watching.
Commander, good news. The Council has donated a satellite. Our current satellite uplink facility can support up to 2 satellites, so I recommend we launch the new one immediately.
Oh, why not? Currently, covered.
Satellite uplink facilities at maximum capacity. Additional.
With this additional satellite in place, we've gained a significant upgrade to our overall coverage. I recommend we begin scanning for alien contacts right away.
Uplink required.
So, we gotta do it. Still part of that tutorial phase.
You're telling me that we should risk the lives of our troops so we can take one of these things alive?
Yes. Without a live specimen, I'm afraid we've reached the pinnacle of what my team is able to accomplish.
And how do you suggest we do this, Doctor?
The autopsy I just completed confirms that the alien's physiology is quite similar to our own. A highly concentrated electrical current delivered at close range should cause neural...
Close range? And what happens if it doesn't work? Do you really think this is worth the risk?
I do. We do not know our enemy. How can we hope to stop something that we do not understand? If we can capture one of these creatures alive, we may be able to communicate with it.
And interrogate it. Find out what they want. Where they're operating from.
Yes. That possibility outweighs all risks, in my opinion. I can construct a safe enough facility to house our captive, but I do not know how we could possibly communicate with it.
Not to worry. I will see to that.
All right. I'll speak to the commander. Commander, based on Dr. Valen's report, I recommend we begin researching the new weapon she's calling the Arc Thrower in the labs. Once completed, we can send the plans down to engineering for fabrication, and then equip one of our troops with it in the barracks. Dr. Shen and the engineering team are also waiting on approval for construction of the containment facility that we'll need in order to house the alien captive.
Commander to engineering. Commander to engineering.
Commander, no doubt you are aware of Dr. Valen's request to capture one of the aliens. A sound plan, but she fails to realize that we lack a facility to safely contain a live specimen. With your approval, my team and I will begin construction of a suitable facility. Thank you, Commander. I'll let you know when the facility is ready. Dr. Valen has asked to see you, Commander. No doubt she wishes to explain her plan personally.
Commander, I'm sure you've been briefed on my request. With your authorization, we can begin research on the Arc Thrower immediately.
Begin research on the Arc Thrower.
Commander to mission control.
Commander, we're picking up widespread radio chatter indicating UFO sightings within our current satellite coverage area. We should begin scanning for contacts as soon as possible.
One last scan.
Satellite coverage now available over China.
Looks like that satellite we launched paid off. We're picking up an unidentified fast mover. If we scramble an interceptor now, we may be able to take it down.
We have eyes on the bandit.
There we go.
Central, this is Voodoo 37. We have a confirmed kill on Bogey 001. I repeat, the UFO is down. I'll copy, over.
Solid copy, Voodoo 37. Nice work. Central out. Alright, people. Retask Recon Satellite Bravo and get me a visual on that crash site.
She's coming into range now, sir.
On screen. Magnify. Still in one piece. Commander, I recommend we get a strike team to the crash site immediately.
Edit. Sniper. Shadow Troopers. Just a good old blonde yellow. You, all right, there we go.
Prepare for deployment, Strike One.
Our target site is near the German border. It looks like the aliens went down in a sparsely populated area. If there are civilians in the area, I hope they stay clear.
This is Big Sky. We're just north of the crash site. Strike One is in position to engage.
Loud and clear, Big Sky. We'll monitor those readings from here. Strike One is authorized to assault the alien craft.
Looks like the crash site is dead ahead. We should expect heavy resistance here. There's no telling how many hostiles were on board. Approach the craft with caution and attempt a breach if possible.
Alien object in sight. Target acquired.
All right, there we are.
Heading there now.
Sniper. Don't be high gun on. Support unit.
Heading to that location.
There's a lot. Here we go. Okay, 2 free damage. I'll take it. Okay, good, good. Let's see.
Hostiles pacified.
He's dead.
Got my sniper here.
On my way.
Is you up a little bit closer to the ship. Just back there. Doing something a lot.
Let's do this.
There we go.
On the move.
go there. Let's pop a smoke over here.
Smoke's in the air.
You don't have nothing. Alright, we'll cover there. There we go. Smoke worked. Yeah, buddy.
Heading to that location.
Okay, I'll get you right here into some cover.
Okay.
Take them out. Oh, what? Here's my mount. Yeah. Oh, again. There we go. What is that? That's supposed to be personal.
Enemies in sight.
Oh,
The readings coming from that creature are like nothing I've ever seen.
You can study it when it's dead, Doctor. Let's take that thing.
need to transparent. Like that. Way to cover. A lot better.
Mission accomplished.
Incredible. It seems to have vanished.
This is very not yet, buddy. Later on, okay?
Commander. I wanted to speak to you about our current fleet of interceptors. It's crucial that we keep several of these aircraft on high alert. We'll need them to intercept any future alien contacts, and it's likely we'll suffer some losses in the process. I think it's also worth mentioning that even a full squadron of interceptors will do no good against our enemy if we don't know where they are. Additional satellite coverage will be required before we are able to detect alien craft elsewhere on the planet. Visit us in engineering should you wish to build additional satellites. Goodbye, Commander.
Perfect. Yeah. Alright, ambulance payment. Just leave it.
I agree. That does seem to be the most pressing of our current research options. We'll begin immediately. I will notify you when a complete report is available.
Alien payment facility.
Alien containment facility online.
Really? For 5 days, let's see. Understand. Okay. We'll scan and see. Oh, so they want 3 art growers for the $105 for it. Okay. Sweet. I can build 2 of them right now. Maybe 15 more. The gray market. Oh, yeah, all of that. We can do that. Put them here. Rock guard. There we go. Build some more of that. Sure. You can kind of continue with that. With that. I'm gonna have the team. Come back over here, and I can build another art grower. There we go. And I have my own ability. There. Okay. Good so far. Perfect. A laboratory. Yes, please. Go. Brilliant. Boundaries around black things and with some more damage to my frame. Boundary is very important. And a spaceship and a grenade.
We've made a number of interesting discoveries based on the autopsy results of the alien specimen you brought back. The The research team is now referring to this particular variation as a sectoid, based on the unusual structure of its internal organs, which we believe to be the product of genetic manipulation. As we've seen in the field, this species also seems to harbor some sort of telepathic ability.
Okay. 5 days from now. Let's go.
Excavation complete.
Okay. Point targeting system. For the spaceship. Now going.
Technology has a number of potential applications. I'm sure the science team is eager to begin. I'll notify you as soon as we have something significant to report.
Order something up. How long for it? I like that doing. And downgrade. I think I'll take hours. I mean, down there is not hour. Very cool. Lots of the target amazing. And productivity. Yep, there it is.
Commander, we picked up multiple requests for assistance. Abductions in progress are marked on the hologlobe.
That gives us a new sergeant sniper. One more scientist. That's $200. Yeah, I'm gonna need that for the satellite. The arc over. Okay, let's go.
Dropship has arrived.
The area of engagement for this mission will be in India. Alien activity continues to surge within several major cities. Our response is crucial to minimizing the spread of panic.
Here we go.
Strike one, this is Central. You are free to engage all hostile contacts in the AO. Don't take any chances.
Moving to designated coordinates.
On the move.
Back to car. Got visual.
Time to vote. Let's do this.
Double time.
Headed there now.
Heading there now. On the move.
Look at that, right? Alright, over the gate.
I've got a visual.
There we go. Ooh. Maybe that's not bad. God.
Hostile pacified. I'm on the move. Solid copy.
And we found that in the right color. Okay, there's the part.
I'm rolling.
There it is. Okay, time to go to there.
Going in for the kill. On my
On
way.
the ground, shall we?
Affirmative. Visual
There
on the
it is.
goods.
What?
Moving out.
Can you get it clean off of it?
There you go.
Thank you.
You're welcome, buddy.
I don't do it.
Oh, yeah? Oh, cool.
On my way. Shh.
Yep, that's my thought. Okay, thought.
That's affirmative. Got the goods.
Go there.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Not that. Up there.
Heading out.
Yeah, there we go. One damage, okay.
I'm on the move. Visual on the goods.
Oh, so the other must be there. There. No. There we go.
Kill confirmed.
You just flip a lot.
I'm rolling.
Let's try to get you into the capture.
They're falling back.
Good now. That's over there. Good luck, man. Wow. Ooh, there we go. Ooh, that's not good. Really not good. I can do that. Yeah.
Position confirmed.
Yeah.
Moving.
There. And go.
Now we can begin preparing for the interrogation.
Moving to position. Gun dry. Damn it. Okay.
Are they gonna? Nope. That's not good. Gonna bust him. That one's not much movement. Sniper. Take the top. Sword. We got on fire.
Chalk up another one.
Yeah. Promotion. Yeah, the extra movement speed.
I know it wasn't easy, but this could really be a turning point in our research. Not only can we interrogate the subject, but bringing an alien back alive provides us with a much better understanding of their physiology. Impressive work indeed. Preparations in the containment facility are well underway.
We will be in touch, Commander.
Are we? Help that. There's going to be spaces here.
Satellite uplink facilities at
No
maximum
need more satellite
capacity.
uplink.
Additional uplink required.
Yeah, another satellite.
Our current satellite uplink facilities are at full capacity. We should build additional uplinks as soon as possible to allow for new satellite deployments.
Martin Green. There's a lot of circles. Yeah.
Laboratory online.
Now it's going to. Perfect.
So, what is it, Doctor?
It's remarkable. The crystalline structure housed within the canister is actually a suspension containing billions of cybernetic nanomachines, each made up of both organic and mechanical components.
My team's analysis indicates these microscopic robots are capable of assembling mechanical structures with unprecedented efficiency. With further study and some specialized facilities, we may be able to engineer a sort of cybersuit that interfaces with the human body.
My team is more interested in the possibility of physically altering the tissue itself, incorporating aspects of the alien's own genetic adaptations by using the nanites to fuse the foreign material.
The commander will have to decide where the greatest advantage lies. Is there anything you agree on?
Given the apparent purpose of the nanites, they allow combining organic materials with one another, or with machines. We have at least agreed to call them
Meld.
This is where it gets cool. Oh, yeah. Cybernetic, bone piracy, genetic, market advancement, cover time, and a quick chat, more aim, affirmative.
I'm still having a hard time grasping what it is the aliens are hoping to accomplish here. Are they studying us? Why abduct humans seemingly at random? There must be a pattern that we haven't established yet.
Alright, let's keep the counter report going.
We are extremely impressed with the progress of the XCOM project thus far, Commander. Your recent results were beyond our expectations, and that is not a statement this council makes lightly.
Alright, we got a grade A, 2 additional scientists, 2 additional engineers, some more money. We do need to work on getting satellite coverage in Europe and Africa.
Remember,
so far,
we will be watching.
so good. Okay. Yeah, buddy.
From what little I've seen of their technology, the aliens were intent on
Wait.
conquering Earth. There's not much we could do to
So
stop
they
them.
read this like
I'm
the
guessing they
other
have something
ones.
else in mind.
There you go. And get one of those.
Commander,
Satellite going.
our current satellite uplink facilities are at full capacity.
Yeah.
We should build additional uplinks as soon as possible to allow for new satellite deployments.
Oh, cool. And that. Hanger, fit. Loadout. Here's the cannon. There's my other satellite located at.
Satellite uplink facilities at maximum
One in
capacity.
Europe, one in
Additional
Asia.
uplink required.
Alright. I've got one in Europe, one in Asia. Let's transfer you to Asia. There we go. Perfect. Okay, and with that, we will call this good. Thank y'all so much for watching. I appreciate it all. We're going to have a lot of fun with this one. I just know it. Well, this has been Halconia, or the Interdimensional Nerd, trying to save the world one little mission at a time. Have a great day, and remember, keep it classy.